see you right here. Do. Okay, I think we're live. Hi, everyone. My name is Professor, and thank you for tuning in to this very last-second live stream that I decided to host today. I got the jacket on. The thing is on now. You can see the thing. It's there in its fullness. So, welcome everybody. Hope you're subscribed. If you're not, please consider hitting that subscribe button and liking the video so more content like this can come your way in the near future. So, you may have noticed that hello everyone. Come on into the chat, everyone. Find your way in. You may have noticed the thumbnail to this video is me looking rather distressed. Oh my gosh. Go no. We just started, bro. Go no for the 3, flip 6. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Just for you, we have to do a different variation of a flip. For anyone who isn't in on the joke, Go No is one of my longest running supporters. And how long ago was it? It was a while ago. I made a joke like, oh, if someone donates, I'll do a flip. And Go No, every single live stream that they've attended has done some variation of it. So we're on 6 now, I guess. So I try to do a different kind of flip for every single video. I have almost put holes in my wall in the past. I'm not even kidding. We're not going to do that again, considering I'm trying to move. So we're gonna keep the house in one piece, but I do have an idea, all right? You ready for this? I'm gonna get this first try. This is gonna be today's flip, all right? This is today's flip. Check this out, all right? We're gonna do the, how does it work? It has to be like this. All right, let's try this. I can do this, all right? Don't worry, don't freak out. Just calm down, everybody, calm down. Oh yeah, and also Loud Void is our newest member. Congrats on that. And if you guys can't tell by looking at their usernames, I spent basically the last 2 days creating animated member badges, GIFs, if you will. So there's one, I think they go all the way up to like 10 years, which is insane. If somebody is a member for 10 years, I'm gonna do something extremely special for them. I will write that person's book is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna throw that out there. But anyway, we gotta do this flip for Go Now. Okay, so it's gonna go like this. All right, first try. Okay. Second try, first try. You didn't see that. But yeah, thank you Go No and thank you Loud Void. You're both amazing. But here we go. Ditto, stop laughing at me. Okay, stop laughing. Here, we got this. Oh no, it was so close. Okay. Third time's the charm. This is the first try. Hey Tebow, definitely the first time doing this. I got this. I can do this. Oh, ow. Ow. That hit me in the face. Okay, you know what I need to do? I need to get one of my hats on shopprofsir.myspreadshop.com. I need to get an Armstrong hat that I can wear in my video. I need to get like fully Armstronged out. Actually, I wanted your guys' help designing my next piece of merch, which I was planning, well, more on that in a moment, but for now, we gotta get this, because Go No paid for it. This is flip 6, so here we go. I can do this. I can flip my hat. Are you kidding me? I can do this. Oh, the one time it looks good, it doesn't land? Oh, come on. All right, let's do this again. I can do this. Okay. Man, I really hope nobody from Glitch ever sees this. Okay. Ow! Okay, that was my head again. Okay, first try. Ow. First try. Oh my gosh. First try. Oh. Did you guys see? Did you hear that? Oh, that's... Ow. What is this made out of? Oh crap, it's the moment. Darn you, ever reliable JC Jensen products. Ow. like somebody threw like a thick piece of plastic at my head. Ow. Oh, I hope that doesn't leave a mark. Ugh. Okay. Ow. Let's try again. Okay. First try. Nobody bring up the definition of insanity. Okay. Here we go. Oh my gosh, that was it. I have to do this. This is personal now. Here we go. Is it windy in here? Like what? I mean, my fan's on. That should not. Okay. Guys, hype me up. I need you to hype me up on this, okay? Hype me up. Yeah, probably is a thick piece of plastic, Loudvoid. Come on. There's got to be. Oh, flip 6 assassination attempt. I mean, kind of. Man, imagine getting assassinated by your own hat. I'm sure it's happened to somebody. Somebody Google that. Hype me up, guys. All right, I have to get this. This is personal at this point. Ditto, will you stop laughing at me for the love? Okay. Come on. I'm not going to do that thing where people like smack themselves. I don't like hurting myself. I don't know. I know, crazy to say that. You understand. But like, here we go. Anyway, I can do this. Light tap. I can do this. Shut up. I can do this. Here we go. First time the charm. Oh, you know what I should do? I should just pretend that there's like a pretty girl watching or something. That's nobody ever screws up when that happens, right? I remember mid-2000s comedies. That's what I need to do. Here we go. All right, that's what I'm going to pretend. All right. Flip 6. This is for you, Go Now. Oh, that was bad. That hit my glasses. Wow. Eye protection. Wear your eye protection, kids. Okay, here we go. First try for real. Pretend a pretty girl's watching. No! Dude! I can't keep doing that. I can't live like this. I have to do this. This is so embarrassing. Okay, here we go. Let's just do this already. Come on. Oh, don't. No, this does not count. It has to be like this. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna. Maybe I should stop trying to flip it. No, it has to flip it. That's the point. Okay. I can do this. This is not going to be the entire stream. We are not spending the entire stream listening to lo-fi and watching Professor hit himself in the face with his own J.C. Jensen hat. All right, we're not doing that. I don't know what I'm trying to say. We're gonna do this. Here we go. Is this entertaining? Are you entertained? Are you entertained? Entertained? Wow. I need to just do this. Here we go. First try. Come on. First try. Okay. First try. Oh, that was so close. That was like this. That doesn't count. My head's too big. Okay, here we go. First try. I saw my life flash before my eyes that time. Okay, here we go. Maybe I'll just try and like, oh, I can't even do that. Are you kidding me? Wow. Call this a hat trick. Yeah, there we go. I just need to do that, but like that. All right. It's not a flip unless it actually like flips. Here we go. Oh, shut up. Here we go. I took you out of the closet for this one, man. The people never get to see you anymore, all right? I've stepped away from Pokemon content. I bring you out here and you start laughing at me. Some friend you are. I only shoved you in a closet for how many months? Like all of them. Here we go. We can do this. First try. Okay, I can do this. Nobody clip this, please. For the love, nobody clip this. First try. Oh, that was so close. First try. No! First try. Oh, that was my work. Okay. Oh, shoot. Am I bleeding? Actually, I'm not going to show you the inside of my mouth. That's weird. Gosh, am I bleeding? That was the back. That was the metal buckle that hit me that time. Wow. Okay, well, I've officially put my blood, sweat, and tears into this. It's really... We're going all in on this one, chat. Oh my gosh. I think I'm bleeding. Wouldn't be my first time bleeding on camera, but like, dang. Ow. Okay, here we go. First try. Now that I'm in pain here and here. Okay. That was a little out of the way. We got this. We got this. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Thanks for asking, V Inspired. I'm fine. I'm fine. I got this. You got 7. Stop recording this. No, stop. This recording is getting deleted. Not actually, but I'm tempted. I'm tempted to. Here we go. First try. That was no. I saw that coming. That was not happening. We're not spending the entire... I promise we're not spending the whole live stream doing this. I swear. Okay. That is not... I don't know if this is controversial to say, but drinking your own blood is overrated. Seriously, what do vampires see in that? Like, maybe they don't drink their own blood, but like... I digress. All right, back into this. Here we go. Is the music pretty at least? Do you at least like the music? Okay, here we go. First try. Oh, that scared. I'm shaking. That scared me because I saw this at one point. I was like, no! Okay. Definition of insanity does not apply here. Totally. Here we go. Oh, it's so close. Oh, I forgot to say first try. That's what I'm... Where'd it go? Chair, get out of the way. I'm literally on my knees at this point. Maybe I need Chair's help. Is that what I'm missing? I think I'm missing Chair. I need to bring Chair in here somehow. Hey, Elsa. Timing. Timing's great. Can you eat the music? Yes. Actually, yes. In fact, if you guys like the music you're listening to, I have an hour-long playlist on my channel right now. It's all original lo-fi. It's not copyrighted, which means you can use it too. So that's my gift to all of you guys. One of many. Feel free to use the music that I've made at your own pleasure. But anyway, here we go. First try. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Ditto. Grab Ditto instead of the hat. Here we go. Are vampires kleptomaniacs? I mean, I don't want to rush to make assumptions or anything, but yeah, kind of. Okay, first try. Brother, come on. Okay, first try. First try. Okay, I'm not falling out of my chair on this one. First try. That was it. No. That was it. No. I can do this. This is so personal. I hope so, Squiggly. I really hope so, seriously. First try. How are you feeling? You feel good? You feel good about this? Have we started off on the right note here? For this little stream, have we done are the people entertained yet, do you think? I think they're probably getting more than what they thought they were going to get on this one. Oh my gosh, if I could figure out how to bottle flip, I can figure out how to hat flip. Can we make this the next trend? Is that what we can do? No, serial designation R, you're not invisible. Okay, this is a quick question, sir. What song should Springtrap be listening to while driving? Light or dark side? Yeah, Ditto is definitely not impressed. Are you? Look at that face. What is bro planning? You scare me. You really do. You genuinely scare me. Anyway, I'll say dark side. Why not? Anyway, me trying to draw a straight line repeatedly. Put the fries in the bag. Okay, Peyton. Okay. I see you. Okay, thank you. Peyton. Put the fries in the bag. You're supposed to say face the wall, but you know, whatever. I guess we're being vanilla on this one. Put the hat on Ditto and we can call it even. Actually, hold on. Oh my gosh, that might actually be possible. Hold on. Imagine if I get it on him instead of me. Oh, wait, that might actually be... Oh, no. Yeah, you see how it feels? Not so funny anymore, is it? Oh, no. Okay, I gotta go back to me. That's too hard. I gotta get it on my own head first before I try and get it on his, like... Are you more head than body? Where is your head? Is this your head? Or is, like, this your head? I'm asking all the wrong questions. It doesn't matter. Hey, JJ, how you doing? Okay. First try. For crying out loud. Chair, you're supposed to be helping me on this one. Don't bring up CG5, please. Don't bring up CG5. I can't do that, man. I'm tired of getting compared to that guy. Do I look like him? Do I genuinely look like CG5? Be honest. Do I look... Really? Me? You think I'm CG5? Ugh. Okay, listen. Where's Sylveon? We don't talk about Sylveon. She's in the closet still. I don't even want to think about trying to get her out. Like, seriously. Anyway, okay. Here we go. First try. That was it. First try. Ooh, that was sketchy. First. Don't say a little. Stop saying a tight. No, I don't look like CG5. I am beating the CG5 allegations, okay? Okay, chimp with a hand grenade? I am beating those allegations. I am not... Wow, did you hear that? That's what made my lip bloody. That right there. Hair could be more curly, though. Oh, trust me. If I let it get long enough, it will be. I'm actually thinking of letting it go this time. I used to have, like, long-ish hair. The longest hair I've ever had is, like, out to here. My hair gets super curly, super fast, but I'm thinking about it. Let me know. Should I let my hair, grow out? I bet if I did this, do I still look like CG5? Bet you guys didn't know the glasses were fake, did you? I'm going to keep them on, though, because they're protecting my eyes. Here we go. Don't say that, Loud Void. Don't say that. No, JJ, I don't look like his brother. Come on. He probably has a brother in real life. His brother's like, ew, this guy? No, ew. I digress. Okay, I'm getting this. Like, this is happening. I'm doing this. Oh, really? Are you entertained, Go No? The best 3 pounds you've ever spent? All right, well, check that. Watch this drive. Almost fell out. Watch this drive. It was in front of my face. That was perfect, too. Wow, what did I do? This is right in my... watch this drive. Ow. Watch this drive. Come on. Watch this drive. Oh, okay, watch this drive. Okay. It's fine. I didn't break anything. We're okay. Watch this drive. Ow. Owie. Ow. Come on, man. I can't do this no more. Ow. My face. I'm going to show up tomorrow looking like I was in a domestic. Ow. Oh. I gotta be careful. I'm gonna rip my hair out. I gotta be really careful about that. Imagine waking up and not having to do your hair. Must be terrible. Yeah. I love it when bald people complain. It must suck. Absolutely. It's not like wigs and hats exist. Like the Armstrong hats you can get on shopprofsir.myspreadshop.com, but I digress. Anyway, here we go. First try. This should be an arcade game or like a carnival thing. Can you imagine if there was a carnival game? It's like, here's a hat, Flip it onto your head. You get 3 tries, $5. Come on up. You do it, you win a prize. Not my bed. You win a prize. Man, what am I doing, man? I need to make that happen. I need to make that happen. Okay, as soon as I get this, I want your guys' help designing new merch for my website. I have a couple ideas. I want to float them by you guys. And whichever one, you guys pick, I'll draw it and I'll make it merch. So yeah. Okay, here we go. Don't worry, I teach you how to concealer trust. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't wear makeup, believe it or not. All of this, it's all natural. Can you tell? I don't know. I'm down to try makeup at least once. I've dressed up like a clown before in the past. That's a funny story. Story for another day, though. First try. Why is this so hard? The hat fits. It fits on my head. Maybe my hair's like pushing it out. Maybe I should go back to trying on Ditto. Anyway. Oh, okay. Here we go. First try. Oh, that was so close. First try. Okay, first try. Oh my gosh, that was a double. First try. First try. First try. First try. I did it! Yeah! I did it! First try! How about that? Get that off my head. Okay, I'm done with this. All right, first try accomplished. There you go, Gono. We did it. Okay, now we can get to the real reason we started this stream. All right, so as many of you guys are aware, Armstrong is technically the only character from Murder Drone Season 2 or MD Season 2 that I can legally use for stuff on the channel. That's why every channel member badge has Armstrong in it or a picture of me or something akin to that. I don't technically, I just flat out don't own the rights, the likenesses, even the silhouettes of any of the Murder Drones characters. So I have to be really, really careful when it comes to designing merchandise for my website and for thumbnails and stuff like that. So thank you. Thank you for the congratulations, everybody. Thank you very much. That's how I clap. Very penguin-esque. But anyway, I digress. So for the longest time, Armstrong was it. And I mean, granted, he's pretty darn cool. Pretty darn cool. Oh, that's me. I don't want to move me. I want to move the robot dinosaur. Look at him. He's huge. He's terrifying. He's awesome. And there's a lot of detail there. I worked really hard on this drawing. The real life drawing, by the way, I've shown you guys in the past, but he's massive. It's not a tiny little sketchbook like this one. It is big. Hello. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Sylveon shirts and stickers. Okay, those did not stick around very long, if you couldn't tell. Those were pulled specifically because I don't own the likeness of Sylveon. I tried to sell merch. It was up for a day, and then it got taken down pretty fast because, Nintendo they don't allow. So anyway, I don't have to worry about that with Armstrong. He's an original character, an original design, and you guys are already familiar with him. So that's pretty cool. But I don't have a lot of other merch besides the logo for my book that hasn't come out yet and pictures of me face down in a pool, which is all fine. It's good and fine, but egg. Okay. I don't know. I feel whoa, hold on, JJ. What do you mean Armstrong Saja Boys fan art? What do you mean? What is that? Do I need to Google that? I'm going to do that right now. What is Soja? You've derailed this conversation. What, how do you spell that? Saja Boys. What are Saja Boys? Oh no. Is this the boy band group from K-pop Demon Slayer or whatever it's called? K-pop Demon Hunters. K-pop Demon Hunters. I will say, just wait until it becomes public domain. I mean, it's public domain right now. I mean, I technically own the copyright, but I mean, I don't have a problem with you guys. The only way you would get in trouble for drawing something to do with Armstrong and whatever would be if, like, I personally took something down, which I'm never going to do. As far as I'm concerned, Armstrong belongs to the community at this point. That being said, I will put him on merch, but yeah. Okay, back to the K-pop dudes really quick. What am I looking at here? I haven't seen this movie. What am I... Oh my. Oh my. Okay, I will say, hang on one sec. Let me bring this up for you guys so you can see this. Is there anything else on screen that shouldn't be there? No? Okay, it all looks good. All right, let me just make sure here. Sorry, one sec here. I'm going to pull this up so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Yeah, give me one quick second here. Okay. This is what I'm looking at. Armstrong, get out of the way. I mean, is this what you're talking about? It would be really funny if this is not at all what you were talking about. Watch it, then review it? I mean, I could. I mean, this is fine. It's not dangerous to just scroll through. It's not Google Images, it's Bing Images, but you know what I'm talking about, right? It's not dangerous, right? Right here, these guys. This is your this is what you're talking about? Oh yeah, there you go. Blaze Light Zero's like, oh no, they're hot. I mean, I get... Are you sure you're not talking about this version of them? Are you talking about this version, or are you talking about this version? Which version is it? I mean, who the heck said my new crush? Okay, we're done with this. No. We're done. We're done with that. Anyway, you want to draw... Wait, how... JJ, what did you say earlier? You want to draw a fan art of Armstrong and the K-pop dudes? How? Literally how? I don't know. Like, literally how, though? I'm morbidly curious now. Do it, I guess. Are you going to draw Armstrong with, like, K-pop hair? That would actually be really funny. You should totally do that. Anyway, thank you, Tebow, for being here. Yeah, I haven't seen that movie yet. I will admit I don't have a Netflix subscription, and I've been told you need one in order to use Netflix. What's up with that? Anyway, but going back to what I was saying, so Armstrong, what I did, somebody just asked, what made you come up with Armstrong? The Sentinels. I thought the Sentinels for murder drones are really cool, and what if there was a bigger one? I'm not the only person that's had that thought, but as far as I'm aware, I'm the only one that's, like, realized it, if that makes sense. I mean, it'll make more sense as the next couple episodes come out, but yeah, it's not with that attitude. Okay, listen, bro, listen here. Listen here. Armstrong. Oh no, Armstrong shows up on someone's Hear Me Out list. That will be the day when I finally am like, you know what? Maybe this was a mistake. Maybe all of this was a mistake. Oh man. No. Hashtag Dad Armstrong is not a thing. Don't bring that into existence, Peyton, please. Hi, Avisaur. Okay, what I was saying, Armstrong's the only character I own. He's the only character I can make merch of. But what if I did something else? What if I designed something that was recognizable but didn't violate copyright? I have an idea, and I want to float it past you guys, so please let me know. I mean, statistically, you guys are the most likely individuals to actually buy the merch in the first place, so I figure it's only natural to float it by you guys. I mean, Loud Void and GoNo have the final say because they're the channel members, and they're actually, contributing to all of this to a degree that no one else really is. So it's they do have a higher say than the average viewer. I will admit to that. But even so, I want everybody's opinion. Okay, for the first time ever, your opinion means something. Not just to me, but just in general. So here it is. You guys know how I made jokes about Jazz's head being 50% off? Stay with me here, okay? Just chill. Relax, everybody, okay? So I had an idea. I don't have like a sketch drawn up already, but I had this idea. What if I took... Let me pull up a picture here, just for anybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about. So there is a character in MD Season 2 who I refer to as Jazz. She is... I don't want to add existing. Sorry. Just bear with me here, guys. Bear with me here. There's a character named Jazz. She is from MD Season 2. She's a clone of Jay that's brought into the story. She's a very, very fun character. Her design is interesting because she's clearly missing she's got some screws loose in more ways than one. Where the heck am I? Hold on. Okay, let me just pull this up real quick. I apologize. You think I'd have this down by now, but I don't. Let me think. Oh, JJ did a really good Jazz recently. Let me pull this up. Okay, do you guys see that? You see Jazz on the side of the screen here? There she is. There's our girl. Cute little Jazz. What an awesome little murder machine. So that's Armstrong, that's Jazz. Sorry, the image is mirrored for me, so I have to Jazz. Wow, I got that wrong. Jazz is a character from MD Season 2, and she still has a little bit, at least half of that iconic J profile. Am I ever going to point? It's ditto. Ditto side. Jazz is over here. Armstrong's over here. Okay, I can do this. So, Jazz is missing part of her head, and I figured, wouldn't it be kind of cool if I made some merch? Let me see if I can zoom in here. So something, I'm not going to use this image, obviously, because I didn't draw it. This is JJ's artwork, and I'm never going to turn somebody else's artwork into merchandise unless I specifically commission them, which I just can't afford to do right now in any capacity. But imagine something like this. You guys kind of see the vision I'm going for here? Zoomed in a little bit more. I don't know if I can zoom in the image anymore, but so something akin to that. It's like a broken drone head, and it's like the ponytail is either all the way gone or it's burned and kind of missing. What do you guys think? It could be, and there could be a caption on the merch, whether it's a shirt, whether it's something else. I could add some text to it that says something along the lines of 50% off. What do you guys think? And then maybe MD Season 2 at the very bottom. What do you guys think? Would that be fun? I mean, I wouldn't include the words murder drone, nor would I include the logo murder drone. MD Season 2 technically could be a lot of things. That's why I refer to it as that instead of Murder Drone Season 2 as often as I can remember to. But what do you guys think? Would that be funny? That's the main thing I'm worried about. If merch isn't funny, nobody's gonna buy it. Does it have to be Jazz? I mean, this is just the idea I came up with before I started streaming, because I wanted to have something to show you guys. I think it'd be kind of funny. It shouldn't violate copyright. Shouldn't. I mean, we'll find out for sure when I try and upload the design once it's done. But I'm open to other ideas, especially from Loud Void and GoNo. So if you guys have any other ideas, as far as plushes go, so I have to bring this up. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm dealing with here. This is a perfect opportunity. Bear with me for just 1 second. Where is it? Here we go. There we go. Okay, let me make myself smaller, if you'll forgive me for a moment. Okay, let me put myself in the middle here. Okay, so this is my shop. This is shopprofsur.myspreadshop.com. Let me move Jazz down a little bit. So there we go. because I love it, I'm just thinking legal. That is fair. That is fair. It would have to be very like distinct. Maybe the color palette would have to be switched. But so this is my merch store right now, and the designs we have. Okay, move out of the way, Armstrong. You can see Armstrong over here. We've got stickers. We've got his teeth. This is this middle one here is the logo for American Nexus, which is the book series I'm writing. It's almost done, by the way. And then there's just me like face down in a pool, fully clothed. And then there's stuff like "You Are Fast Asleep." That's a Pokemon thing, though. I probably should get rid of that. But this is what I'm working with so far, and it's fine. It's all me, though. I do want something that's specific for MD Season 2. Now, all of this being said, a couple of you guys have asked about plushies. And is there any chance we can do plushies? I have plushies, guys. They're right here. You see it? We got the teddy bear and we've got the dog. Now, granted, they aren't plushies of Armstrong. I looked into that. It's insanely expensive. Or worse, you have to do the thing where it's like, we have to sell at least 200 before we can make any of them, which means you could pay into it and never, it would be like a Kickstarter thing. You would never see the payoff for that. And I don't ever want to do that to you guys. I want something that already exists that I can just put my design on. So that's where we're at right here with the plushies. I mean, the plushies are cute and you can choose the colors. So if you like yellow, you can make it yellow. The coolest thing about all of this, though, is let's say you wanted the hoodie and you want to put your username on here. You can technically do that. There's this little arrow right here. So, yeah, you can adjust the design as much as you want. This was very complicated to figure out, I have to admit. But, like, you can come in here and who's the latest person that's commented in the chat? We'll say, wow, that is a username. Bilgavin Bat. Let's say Bilgavin Bat wanted to put their username on their thing. Bilgavin Bat. There you go. And let's make it, well, we'll keep it white for now so you can actually see it. But you see what I'm doing here? You can put it on here wherever you want. You can change it. It's all fully customizable, which is really, really cool. I just I want to do something more with this. I want to give you guys a reason beyond just like, oh, look, it's Armstrong. I want to give you guys something new, something that specifically ties into MD Season 2. Again, the hard part is, I don't own murder drones. So, what do you guys think? Any suggestions for what Armstrong face down in the snow would be great? That would be pretty funny. I don't know if that moment has occurred in the series yet, but that would be pretty funny. Loud Void says, I have the stuff to make Armstrong. I just keep forgetting to make it. I made a template and everything. Wait, actually? That would actually be sick. I might actually... I don't want to, confirm anything. I might actually buy that from you if you make that. Intercontinental ballistic hat. I mean, we do have hats. I don't know about intercontinental ballistic hat, but this is what I was talking about earlier. Let me see if I can find one here. We got stickers. We got magnets. This is one of the hats we have. So it's a pretty standard, baseball cap, similar to this, except it's got Armstrong on it. And there's a bunch of different kinds of hats too, but I don't know if anybody here likes cool geometric stuff. I just kind of oh, this one's kind of funny. I do want to show you guys this real quick. Where is it? Okay, so that says I eat paper. My profile picture is on the back. The joke is that I took this, Ditto's there too. This was at the Color Factory in, I think, New York is where this one was. And they have a confetti room that just sprays confetti over you constantly. And I totally ate confetti that day, unintentionally. But, yeah, I made this. This is a baby suit that says I eat paper. So it's kind of funny on the one hand, but you can also get it as a throw pillow specifically. So if you want to throw my face, if you want to throw an image of me, I actually have a shirt of this. Let me show you this real quick. I'm really proud of this, okay? I worked really, really hard, and 3 people have ever bought merch in the history of anything. So it's, I get it. This is my shirt. I like it. It's got my face on it. It's got me and Ditto. Imagine me and Ditto wearing this shirt of me and Ditto. It's cool, but I like it. It's a fun design. It's big, and It's all comfortable too, which is really important. I've worn some very uncomfortable merch in my time, and nothing on here is uncomfortable. So yeah. Oh man, we need a plush of the missing half of Jazz's head. That would be kind of funny. But actually, on that same note, imagine Jazz's head on. I need to make this smaller now. But again, not going to use this image. This is not mine. I did not do this artwork. This is JJ's artwork. I'm never going to use anybody's artwork on any of my merch. Not by a long shot. But imagine like her head, maybe blown up a little bit more on a pillow or something. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Would that be cool? Would that be interesting? Would anybody be interested in that? I will say, out of everything here, let me show you Armstrong again. I'll show you Armstrong's teeth. So this is the sticker for Armstrong's teeth. You can choose between like what is that called? Transparent, glossy background. You can have just a solid white one. It's pretty nice. I like that one. I like his teeth. I worked very, very hard on his teeth specifically. But yeah. Yeah, your beautiful art. That is right, JJ. But okay, so Loud Void says that the Jazz idea is pretty cool. Nori's new body. Okay, so I know what you're referencing. There's a problem with that. It's the same problem I kind of have with Jazz, and why Jazz I could only show off Jazz's like her head essentially. The problem is that I think the silhouettes of drones, I don't know this for sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, because there's got to be... Actually, let's check that really quick. Hold on. I mean, if Etsy can do it, then surely anyone can do it, right? Let's look up... I won't regret this at all. Murder drones. Okay. Oh, okay. See, look at that. Look at that. I don't know if people are reselling stuff, though. Holy crap, a whole drone hand? Oh, those sneakers are sick. I actually have custom sneakers from somebody. You have an Armstrong sticker? Yes, you do, Loud Void, and I'm grateful for that. Thank you, Actual Wizard, for tuning in. Okay, so... Okay, that's not the kind of drones I was talking about. Okay, that's somebody's artwork. I don't know, guys. Okay, the solver... Come on. The solver symbol has to be copyrighted, right? Okay, are those fidget spinners? That's actually sick. That's... Okay, that's not... I know for a fact that Glitch sells an official, like, Uzi hoodie. This can't be legal, right? I know it's Etsy, but, like... Surely not. Okay, that's straight up... That's just the J plush. What the heck? Oh my gosh! Cam. Okay. Cam. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me hide this really quick. I need to show you guys this. So, cameraman, what's your username now? It's not cameraman YT anymore. It's cambroman YT777. You pointed this out to me not long ago. I think Walmart copied us, guys. Oh my gosh, it's still here. It's still here. Oh my gosh, there's no way. Okay, so Walmart, if you guys don't know, Walmart.com is notorious for selling bootlegs of official merch. And Murder Drones is no exception. Okay, where is the one you sent me specifically? I need to find, hold on. Let me see if I can find the picture. I get a random Discord message out of nowhere from Cam Broman. I'm just gonna call you Cam, and it's a screenshot from Walmart.com. Here it is. No, it's a video. It's a video from Walmart.com, and let me just pull this up and play it for you guys. You are not going to believe this. Okay, let me just bear with me here. Okay, watch this. I don't remember what sounds you made. I don't have my headphones on, so I don't know what the audio is going to be, but just listen to this, okay?
Chat, what the frick is this?
These are not official plushies, by the way.
What the frick is this?
What the heck is that? There it is. Guys, I think Walmart made a jazz plush. I mean, you be the judge. Let me pull the... What do you think? Can we sue? Do you guys think we could sue? This is insane. Like, I cannot... First of all, who made this? Second of all, why is Walmart selling it? Third of all, like, tell me that is not jazz. Okay? She's still got her head. Okay? That part I'll admit. But she's missing her ponytail. Her display screen is cracked. Tell me that's not jazz. That's insane. The plush is real. I would say please don't buy this because this doesn't support glitch and it definitely doesn't support me in any way. So like it is. Ren's right. It's just that this is insane. Dare me to buy it? I'm not buying this. Sure, it's only $14.37, but like I'm not buying that. You kidding me? I'm not buying a bootleg of my own character. That's insane. I'm tempted though. I'm tempted. I don't know if this video gets 10,000 likes, I'll do it. Shoot, why not? Secondhand sellers. That explains it. Yeah, the same thing happens on Amazon. But did you see the previous ones? The bootleg is named Silver. Oh my gosh. Come on. Oh yeah, right there. Well, it says actual color silver. I don't know, man. Gift for children and game lovers. Single ponytail. Free shipping. Free 30-day returns. Yeah, I bet. Can you imagine using a plush for 29 days and then trying to return it? Somebody has to have done it. Oh, man. That's actually insane. Mochi, look at this. This is on Walmart.com. That's jazz. Walmart.com. Somebody out there is selling... They're selling a jazz plush. I don't know whether I should be flattered or offended, or I'm going to choose to be flattered. This is the coolest thing ever. Yeah, it is. It's similar, but it's a little different, but I think it's close enough. I mean, you've got the reference photo right there. You've got the reference photo right there. This is insane. But I bring all of this up because I want to design something myself. I want to make it jazz centered. I think if we try to do Ned, as of now, Ned looks too much like N. I don't think I can get away with but there's the Etsy stuff too. I don't know. The solver symbol can't be copyrighted due to the fact that it's used in multiple different programs. I know this because I use 3D printer software for robotics, and it has it for moving stuff. I don't know how many people bought the jazz plush. Even so, like the solver symbol itself, it's important to MD Season 2, but I wouldn't say it's like... I don't know. Maybe I could. Maybe I should put a little twist on it. And I'm not saying like just change the color. Maybe I should... If I were to do something like that, honestly, I don't know. I've done my own geometric shapes in the past. I'm actually really good at that. I'm really good at drawing like Pokemon too. You guys see that? This used to be on merch. You can't get this anymore. Actually, I think you can. There's like one thing left in the store where you can get this design. I tried to mix Jolteon and Sylveon together. I did it with a couple of the others too. I did it with Flareon, which I think is, that's pretty cool, right? And I did it with Vaporeon as well. That was fun. I miss those days. Oh, I did Umbreon. I never told anybody about Umbreon, but anyway, symbols. I've done symbols in the past. My gosh, I've done so many. Okay, I did this one. I think this one is still up. It's supposed to be Salamence from, again, Pokemon, and I never got hit for this one. Bye, Gono, you're awesome. But, oh, Eldritch J? Eldritch J. Wait a second. What are we doing? Serial designation R. That's genius. That's actually genius. Hold on. Let me pull up the picture. Okay, JJ, love your art. I'm gonna hide it for now. We're gonna get rid of it. We're gonna bring on something else here. Why didn't I think of that? That's genius. Serial designation R, that's literally genius. Hold on, let me pull this up. Okay, that's Moultrie. I'm gonna pull up your example. Okay. So it's not Eldritch J, it's Unraveled Jazz. Let me pull up another picture. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So that's one example. Let me pull up another one. Eldritch Jazz. Why didn't I think of that? Yes, I make code. I do have art for you. Okay, this is what I'm talking about right here. You guys see what I'm talking about here? Look at this. Actually, let me pull this down so you can actually like see me. Oh crap. Sorry, let me make myself small. Okay, everybody's in the way. There's too much stuff on screen. Okay, this is by Finn, by the way. Finn Drone. Finley S. right here. Absolutely stellar artist. Who did this one? Moultrie did this one. Moultrie 22 did this awesome one right here. Which may or may not, I guess that's a sneak peek for episode 7 for you guys. Okay, what are we doing, guys? This is what we have. You're a genius. Who was it? Serial designation R? Is that what it was? You're a genius. This is what we should do. Okay, forget her head. Her head's still gonna be in it, but we gotta do Unraveled Jazz. But it's gotta be my version of Unraveled Jazz. That's gotta be it. Okay, that would be cool merch, right? You know what I just realized? Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. This is why I stream with you guys. You guys are so freaking cool. Okay. This is why. I have a lot of good ideas. Okay, imagine you see the chest right here. You see the chest in the middle? Like how it's like pulling apart. Imagine if I come up with a design that looks like Jazz's unraveled chest. So it's like the shirt. You got the shirt, right? But then it looks like, stop staring. You've got like the design right there on screen. You've got this design, just the chest area. So it looks like, I could make it look like a cavity. Like I could make it look like your shirt is ripping and have the mechanical Eldritch Jazz pieces like inside. Would that be so metal? Wouldn't that be so metal? Tell me that would not be so freaking metal. That would be so freaking cool. I would wear that. It would, and I wouldn't even have to draw like a full image. It would just be, I would start with the crack. It would be wow, that is a crazy sentence. Please do not take that out of context. Anyway, yeah, like imagine it's like a rip design. I start with that, and then we add, it would be similar to, let me add this real quick. Sorry, I need to clear some space. Moultrie, you did an amazing job, by the way. I'm so excited to use that in the upcoming image. Let me pull it up here. It would be similar to, I know I bring this up a lot, but I have to show it off here. Okay. It would be similar to that. Wow. That is huge. Hold on. Way too freaking big. It would be similar to something like this. This is a design on this. So again, this is the cover art for my next book. So you see how there's the claw marks on this took forever to make, by the way. But like, I will check the Discord. Don't worry, I make code. I will check the Discord. But it's something like this. So imagine I make like, I start with the claw marks and then I draw the design inside instead of a claw. Wait! Oh my word. What? I could put it, oh my gosh, that's a great, I'm writing that down. Salty Sea Dog, that's a really good idea, actually. Let me write that down real quick. Let me write that down in my sketchbook, no less. I use my sketchbook for notes more than I use it for actual drawings. Okay. Core in the middle. This is getting complicated, but I love it. This is so good. What if instead of a single like giant tear, what if it was claw marks like this? I mean, Armstrong, the Sentinels. Don't want to get into spoiler territory. Guys, don't give us a reason to blackmail you. Okay. I feel like I give you guys reasons every time I upload. But like, okay, core in the middle. What if it was claw marks instead of like a giant tear? What do you guys think? Would that be cool? Would claw marks or just a big tear be better? I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna put maybe claw marks. Claw marks would be cool. I don't know if you can tell. I can draw claw marks pretty darn well. Maybe claw marks in slash image eldritch. This isn't going to make sense to anybody. If anybody finds this, they're going to think I'm writing like something terrible. You like the tear? Okay, so the tear, we got a point for tear instead of claw marks. Image eldritch jazz insides. Wow. I'm on the edge. Officially on the edge of the page. Why not both? Do go on. Claw marks from Armstrong? Okay. If it was Armstrong's claw marks, it would be two tiny little... Which might be funny. I'm not going to lie. That might be kind of funny. But Armstrong, he's a T-Rex, guys. He doesn't have, like... He's got a big mouth and, like, that's it. Maybe it could be a bite mark. I think a bite mark would be too much. I like the idea of, like, the shirt. It's your shirt, and it's ripping, and it's revealed to be the inside of Jazz. That would be so sick, right? I have to do this. This is going to happen at some point, right? I have to do this. That would be so freaking sick. If I do this, bear in mind, so I don't know if you guys can tell, the claw marks here, everything that I draw is, like, physical. It's real. So it's real. I take a picture of it or I scan it and I turn that into merch. I don't do a lot of digital art. But I don't know. I'm so torn. So let me give you guys an idea here. Let me draw a shirt real quick. Okay, let me just, it doesn't have to be perfect. I've got two shirts that I'm drawing right now. So I can show you guys the madness that's going on in my head. Wow, those sleeves are, oh my gosh, these are not my best shirts. Okay, we've got two shirts here, right? So the first idea is we've got something, this is the big tear, okay? We've got a big tear here. It wouldn't be this big, I don't think, but we've got like the tear and then the sharp bits on the inside. There could be a claw, like a drone claw with the pattern on it. And then there could be like the core kind of poking out. I'd have to draw the core. It'd have to be a really big image now that I'm thinking about it, but something like that. I don't know if you guys can see that. It would be something along these lines where it's like a big thing right there. So that's the first idea. There's that one, and then there's the claw mark idea, which could be really sick. I think I would do 3 claws, and then there would be stuff like on the inside of them, if that makes sense. So something again really, really basic, but something like that. So these are our options, right? We've got they aren't actual tears, by the way. This is just the design of the shirt. We've got the big one versus the 3 smaller ones. The 3 smaller ones might not... The 3 smaller ones might not give us as much detail as the big one. But I don't know, guys. Big autism fixation moment. Oh, you have no idea. It's true, though. It's true. Like, hear me out. She's disheveled, so she's going to be tearing. The tears would be, like, scattered, showing a little core, but the claw marks would be the thing that shows the core primarily. That makes sense. I can see that. The core will be visible no matter the design. Oh, this is so sick. I have to make this. I have to make this. This is so cool. What about the tentacles coming out of the middle? That's true. Okay, so there has to be something that's like poking out. So something kind of like wrapping around. Something kind of, let me see if I can do this. Again, it would be harder to do that with the claw marks. So something like this, where it's kind of like poking out, wrapping around, gives it a little bit of depth. What do you guys think? I saw claw marks on back and then her front is ripping open. Oh, okay. That could be, wow. Thank you, Elsa. Just follow your heart. Okay, JJ brings up a good idea though. So what if that was the front and that was the back? So like the big opening was on the front and then the claws are on the back. I can do that. Most of my stuff has double designs on it. I don't think the Armstrong merch does, which now that I think about it, I probably should put claw marks on that. But even so, it might work. The idea is that it just like, I don't know. There's so many ideas here. Whatever I come up with. I don't know, guys. I might have, Here's the dilemma. Either I commission one of you guys to do this, or a couple of you guys to do this, and I pay you because this is merch. So either I pay you like $50. That's the maximum amount of money I have right now. It's literally all I have. Either I buy gas or I pay you guys for this. So either I hire one of you guys to do this and potentially run the risk of the design being like removed entirely, which I don't think would happen in this case. I don't see them taking this down as long as we don't make it too graphic. I don't know. We either do that or I take the extra amount of time and do it myself, and it takes forever. This is hard. This is hard to decide because I've drawn all my own merch before. Oh, the music stopped. I'm sorry. This is tough. This merch will exist. In some capacity, this merchandise will exist. But the question is how, I might just do it myself. I think it'd be easier if I just do it myself. Yeah. This design is sick though. I think this is way the heck better. Way the heck better than just like Jazz's head. I think this is way the heck better. I appreciate that, Loud Void. I will consider that, but I mean, like I said, this isn't like doing art for MD Season 2. MD Season 2 is a community project, which means anybody can contribute to it. I'm not gatekeeping or anything like that. This is something that anybody, anywhere, can just like make stuff for and be a part of. I am writing an overarching story, but I don't own Murder Drones. This is merchandise that I would be selling. Granted, everybody would be able to purchase it and customize it as they will, but this is different from MD Season 2. MD Season 2 is for the community. It's up on YouTube, available for general audiences, and the point of MD Season 2 is not only for me to tell my own story, but also to boost you guys and hopefully give you a better platform. This is, if I have one of you design merch, it's completely one-sided, in my favor. I mean, you can still sign, I would hope you would still sign your artwork in the corner, but I don't know. Again, I really appreciate that, guys. But for my conscience, for my conscience's sake, I mean, I don't know. Oh my gosh. I agree. Everything Val just said. I 100% agree. You guys are amazing. Everybody that's helped with MD Season 2 has been an absolute legend. Like, gas is expensive. That being said, like, okay, I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. I am, like, very poor in real life. Like, all of this is all, like, temporary. This is all, like, everything you see behind me, it's a miracle. I own my car, and that's it. I own my car and my computer and my phone. I'm not in debt to anybody, but I have, like, next to no income. I'm not asking for pity. I'm just telling you guys my financial situation is tough. Even so, if for my own sake, like, I would want to pay one of you guys if I decide to go with one of you. That being said, I need to stop discrediting myself, because I don't know if you guys can see this on screen here. I don't want to discourage anyone because I haven't made an official decision yet, but, like, this, I can draw, guys. The original plan, by the way, before MD Season 2 became a community project, the original plan was for me to do it myself. I was fully prepared to do so. That being said, thank you guys for joining up and jumping on board, because we would be on, like, episode 3 right now if it was just me doing it. But I digress. This, I can do it myself. It would be really cool to have you guys do it. What if we do halfway here? Nah, that shouldn't work. That shouldn't happen. Never mind. I think Renval is right. My personal opinion, do the art on your own. Financially, a commission isn't worth it. You said yourself in a previous stream that you should take pride in your own work. You're very true. Yeah, that's so real. So real for that. Also, Peyton, what the heck, man? That's not cool. That is not cool. Seriously, you get timeout for that. 1 minute. Think about what you did. But, like, I don't know. It is expensive. Like, commissioning artists can be, back when I was working at NASA, like, I had the money to commission artists. I could still afford rent. I could still afford gas. I could still afford food. And I commissioned artists to do all kinds of incredible artwork. I still use that artwork sometimes. Like, it's awesome. There was okay, I have to show you guys this. I'm sorry, guys. I cannot believe that this was never allowed to be brought to life. This is one of those art pieces. What I'm about to show you guys is one of those art pieces that I commissioned specifically to sell as merch to commemorate 12 million views on my original Sylveon video. And the website took it down. Where is it? Huh? Where'd it go? I can't even show it on stream anymore. What the heck happened? Am I frozen? Oh no. Oh no, I'm frozen. What happened? Oh shoot. Oh no. Okay, the image is too big. That's what happened. Okay, okay, that's on me. That's on me. Okay, this image is really good. It's really good though. I commissioned this. I asked a really, really cool artist on Instagram that I asked him to take every redraw that I have done over the years, and I've done quite a few, of Sylveon and put them all into a single image with me. And I don't know if you guys can tell or not, I do like dinosaurs quite a bit. And this was the result. It's incredible. Like, look at that. Look at that. That is seriously... Thank you. Thank you, Loudvoid. I'm reading your guys' comments as best I can, by the way. I'm just trying to keep up with everybody. But this is the image. I commissioned an artist. I think his name was K Scream Casey or something like that. He was an incredible, very distinct artist. Took a long, long time to get this exactly right. And it's incredible. Like, that is, imagine this on a shirt. You've got me and Ditto in there. And I think Ditto is the reason why this image got struck down, because, I mean, none of the rest of them, you guys saw my images. There's my Oh, wait.
am I looking?
Sorry, I'm still playing Cam's video. Like there's so much going on in this image. It's so cool. And I couldn't do it. I paid for the artwork and I couldn't upload it because, yeah, it's copyrighted. Pokemon is copyrighted. So it sucks. But that being said, all of my stuff that I've drawn has been fine. So I'm going to remove this because it's slowing down the stream. The image is huge, by the way. But, I don't know. I think I'm probably ultimately just going to end up drawing it myself, which is cool. You guys have something unique to look forward to. But, I don't know, guys. That merch will exist, though. That is going to be, I've got the notes. There is going to be jazz merch, but it's going to be very, it's going to be very distinct. I'm excited to draw it. I'll probably end up doing it myself. I don't know, unless I decide otherwise. It's just, it's better that way. That being said, if anybody wants to do their own versions of this and just share it in the community, you absolutely can. It'll definitely encourage me to do the best job that I can do. But, oh, you know what? Nah, that might be too much. I was thinking of maybe getting like what are those things called? The things you paint on. I get like a big version of that and draw it on that, but I might just use my big sketchbook. That might be better. But yeah, I agree. Loud Void says you should take care of yourself. I agree. Everybody should take care of themselves. But I apologize if the stream is laggy at all, but I think I'll end up doing it myself. But that is absolutely going to exist. I cannot wait to bring that to you guys. That would be so cool. I want to bring you guys more merch going forward because I feel like there's room for it. You guys would like it to some degree. But yeah. Oh my gosh, that's actually a really good idea. No, I shouldn't do that though. A canvas, thank you. It's a canvas. I could get a big canvas. That might be too much though. I think I'll just use the big sketchbook. But JJ says next week's art prompt, jazz shirt design. That would be kind of cool. But I don't know. I'll probably just end up picking another meme for you guys. Because that is coming soon. We're going to do the next. I got 30 artists to draw the same image with Murder Drones characters. We are doing that. So that is coming soon. But that being said, I'm sorry if the audio is delayed. That's my bad. Wow, that image was so big it ruined the stream. Oh man, but that is coming down the pipeline. I just wanted to stream tonight with you guys for a little bit. I haven't streamed in a while. I have been working like crazy. I don't know if you guys saw. I did a live stream, or not a live stream. I did a podcast episode with Yagster and Dire Duck recently. That was crazy. And they want to come back. They want to go back on. Like I love talking to those guys. We talked for an hour after we finished recording the podcast episode. It was really cool. It was really, really, really cool. Is it going to be the image I sent? It might actually be. No spoilers. It might be. Unless there's something else comes up that I think would be more interesting to draw. I don't know. It has to be a meme. That's the one restriction. It has to be a meme. But feel free to send me your guys' favorite memes whenever you like. Oh, what's the bad thing that happened? Okay, so to tie all this together, besides getting hit in the face with my own hat over and over again, the bad thing that happened, as per the title of this video, it looks like I'm doing a voiceover of myself. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to try and be quick here so we can fix this. Yeah, Yag and Dire are sick. It's not you. The audio, I guess, is lagging. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. But let me just play around with this second. See if that did anything. Maybe. So long story short, I tried salmon jerky for the first time the other day. Do not recommend. 0 out of 10. I would rather sniff my own farts than eat that again. It was that gross. Like seriously, if you want an instant tummy ache, salmon jerky. Jerky in general isn't always good, but yeah, fish does not belong in jerky form. That was the really bad thing that happened. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the stream. I apologize if it's been laggy. I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you for the help. Again, the jazz merch is coming soon, so be aware of that. It is going to happen. I'm very, very excited to bring that to life. And I hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic evening. More on MD Season 2, Episode 7 soon. I hope you guys enjoyed the sneak peek. And yeah, I will check Discord. I promise I make code. Please bear in mind, as a closing thought here, I do not have any official Discord servers. If there are Discords claiming to be the official Discord server for MD Season 2 or for ProfSir or anything like that, they are not real. I do not have a Discord server. I never will. That being said, you can message me on Discord, but it's usually only going to be, it's 100% professional. I'm just reaching out to artists and voice actors that way. So yeah, thank you very much everyone for watching. Just throwing that disclaimer out there. I do not have any official Discord server. Thank you guys so much. Thank you very much for tuning into the stream though. I appreciate you guys being here, and I will see you all in the next one. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some cool merch to draw and a stupid hat to finally like put on my head. Can I just is this gonna happen? Can I finally do this? Let me just. Oh, come on. I can do this. This is what we're closing on. This is what we're closing on here. Oh, come on. Come on. This is what we're... First try.